Hi Taurus, welcome to my channel and thank you for joining me today. Today we're just doing messages for February 2021 and just going to go with the flow again and see what comes up. All right. If this resonates, please like, share, and subscribe. If it doesn't, I guess just toss it out and wait for the next one. That was quick. So yeah, we started with the angels and we'll just follow them along. Okay. You got the Four of Raphael. Seek out other possibilities. Look for the magic in life. Be aware of your own emotions. And then the Four of Michel. Insights that come from quiet meditation, the need for more sleep or time off. Seek relief from stress. So we got two fours here. If anybody's into numerology or anything there. Okay, and then we have underneath the Seven of Ariel. You have invested wisely, have patience, and wait for the harvest. Review your progress and make plans for your next endeavor. That looks pretty good. All right, so what I'm going to do is look at the Four of Ariel and see what we can find out from that, and then move on to the Four of Michel. Okay, so this may be two situations or two groups of people. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Let's see, why is the Four of Raphael here? Well then, we'll just go with that. So I think you have a little bit of an internal struggle going on. Because we got the Five of Wands, right? Which is not the greatest card, arguments, disagreements. Maybe this isn't internal. Maybe there's something going on around you that's not going as smoothly as you'd like it to be. And maybe that's why you need to keep your emotions in check to make sure that you don't say anything you're going to regret. Okay? But on the other hand here, the Sun and the Nine of Cups came out together, and then the Queen of Cups came out. So I feel like this, okay, I see now. To get to this Queen of Cups, there's some struggles that you have to overcome. There's some external and it could be internal too. Because you have the Nine of Cups and the Sun. So that's telling me that you're in a good place physically, financially. Now you're just wishing and wanting and dreaming. So I think this, and like I said, this This Five of Wands, to some of you, it may be an internal struggle, like you are at war with your emotions and your logic and you can't quite find the solution or which route to take. And for others, there's actual physical obstacles in the way. So there could be somebody else standing in your way. There could be, with COVID and lockdowns, that could be standing in your way to get to this Queen of Cups. And she's sitting there just watching, waiting. Okay, let's see what this Five of Wands is about. Why is the Five of Wands here for Taurus? Four of Wands. Okay, so I feel like it's an internal struggle because the Four of Wands and the Empress came out for the Five of Wands. So to me, you're not waiting. You're trying to be realistic. But Wands is very fiery energy. So you're trying to be realistic and keep your wits about you and logical. So now we have three number fours here. And fours are about foundation, okay? Maybe that's what it is you working out this foundation. You're trying to figure out how to create this foundation. And underneath was the King of Cups. So, I don't know, something just told me to have a look underneath. And yeah, there's the King of Cups. And the Queen of Cups is here. So maybe there's a power couple here, or, a couple that's very well connected here, but there's something keeping them apart. May have not met yet. Okay, so out came with the Sun and the Nine of Cups. I'm sorry that I'm just, yeah. So we have the Emperor and the Page of Cups. And the Emperor came out while I was saying, I think we have a power couple here. So we have the Empress and the Emperor. Both of them are here. And the Page of Cups, which is messages. So, or to me, it's messaging, but it could be let's keep going. Let's keep going and let's see what happens here. Well, who's the Queen of Cups? Another 4. 4 of Pentacles. So, this one, so there's lots of 4s here. So I don't know if you want to look into that number 4. I know that this year's a number 5 year. Last year was a number 4 year. Maybe that's got something to do with it. Somebody you met last year, somebody you connected with last year. And you guys are still talking. You guys still have this connection. And there's a lot of potential here. But there's this obstacle of this 5 of Wands. It's your obstacle. That's your obstacle, is this 5 of Wands. Now that could be another person as well. Maybe somebody's trying to distract you. But there's definitely a strong connection here. Definitely a strong connection. Let's see a potential outcome here. Sorry. And that reminds me, the 4 of Wands is like the marriage card or celebration card, marriage, birth. Yeah, those kind of gatherings. Anything else for potential outcome? It's a lot of fire energy here. The 7 of Wands, 6 of Wands, sorry. And then the 4 of Wands. So we've got the 4 of Wands here twice. The 4 of Pentacles. The Emperor's a number 4 as well. 4 of Raphael, 4 of Michel. Yeah, lots of 4s. There's a lot of 4s here. Okay, so the 6 of Wands is you coming out of whatever it is this obstacle is. You come out of that. And here's your celebration here with this 4 of Wands. Remember, this is just potential outcome. Free will can change that. Okay, but it looks like you do want to get out of this 5 of Wands energy, and you're really trying to come up with a solution how to move towards this sense of contentment. I don't see anything new here. This is somebody, if it is a person that we're talking about, it's somebody new. I mean, this also, it could be a work situation, sorry, where there's an offer, or you know where you want to go, or where you want how you want to move up. You know where you want to be. And this is just you trying to figure this out. Okay. Let's see what encouragement. I mean, it doesn't feel like a work thing, but it could be. Okay. There's a lot of fire energy here. There's a lot of love here. This is very emotional. This one, it feels very emotional. It doesn't feel like it's coming from a work situation. Okay, any advice for Taurus regarding the spread? Oh, 2 came out. The moon. Powerful intuitive epiphanies, letting go of worry and fear, understanding the truth of a situation. And the 5 of summer. Trust that there is a reason for everything that happens. Remove yourself from negative emotions of others, focusing on that which frightens or worries you. And that's where the energy you're kind of in right now, I think, is you're just so caught up in trying to figure it all out. And instead of looking, I think what you're doing is I think you're more looking at what may go wrong as opposed to what may go right. And sometimes we need to change that to get out of that attitude. We always have to change that to get out of that place. We have to take that risk and just kind of go for it. And you're focusing too much on what might go wrong or what might not happen. Once you get out of that, it's smooth sailing from there. But you just got to get out of that. Should I, shouldn't I? What if this happens? What if that happens? Once you get out of that, then things will move along very nicely for you. Okay. All right. Let's have a look at the 4 of Michel. Let's see what's going on over there. Okay. Let's see, why is the 4 of Michel here for Taurus? I feel like you feel like you've not lost yourself. You're on automatic pilot right now, or you're exhausted and right to the core. Very tired, very stressed out. And it's just a lack of feeling that earth grounding energy. Not taking enough time for yourself. Why is the 4 of Michel here? The sun came again. This almost looks like the other one, but just different cards. Okay, so we got the Eight of Swords, the Four of Cups, and the Sun. So again, it's a sense of feeling trapped, feeling like you have to, whatever this stress is, whatever this is that's exhausting you, you're feeling stuck in it, like you have to do it. You have to keep going. But this Four of Cups, again, another four, is telling me that once you stop, because right now you're going through like this, you're just looking at what's in front of you and you feel like you have no other choice but to just keep going, keep plowing ahead. You can't slow down. You can't stop. You have to go, go, go. And once you realize, take those off and look around, the sun's right there. And the thing is, I feel like you're almost running in circles here. Just go, 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 go. But you're not stopping to see what's going on around you. And there's so many other possibilities around you. Let's have a look. I feel like if you don't slow down and you don't take time for yourself, you're going to be forced to. Because the Death and Rebirth card came out. So I feel like if you don't something's going to force you to stop. I'm going to take that one too. So for the Four of Cups, we've got the Ten of Wands and the Seven of Cups. So if you're stuck in this energy here, this Eight of Wands, you're going to be forced to, you're either going to get sick or a mental breakdown of some sort, and I know you guys are super strong, the Taurus. It's, you guys are super strong, but eventually enough is enough. Eventually it's going to be too much. It's like everything's just going to compound on you, and you're going to have to force yourself to stop, at least slow down before you get forced to stop. Okay. And then we see you here in this Ten of Wands. And so, that's just, you've got all these burdens and all these responsibilities, and, but you have to, and baggage. But you have to let that go to see what else is around you. You're not going to see clearly. And that's probably why the Seven of Cups came out, is you can't really choose because you can't see clearly. You can't choose a direction. That's why you're running in circles. Because you can't see clearly. There's too much going on. There's too much, not negative, it's just too much work going on, and you're not taking the time for yourself like you should be. And you're not going to see anything that's being offered to you. You're not going to pay attention to anything that's going on around you, and you could lose an opportunity. You could lose a potential of something awesome if you don't slow down and look around and see what's going on around you. Okay? And then we have the Sun card here. Why is the Sun here? The Moon came out. It just, again, it feels like if you don't get out of this energy, then you hang on a sec here. You won't be able to see things for how they really are. Again, like I say, it's going back to this this 10 of Wands and 7 of Cups. You can't make a choice. You can't make a decision. You can't get out of anything because you're running in circles. You're not seeing things for what they truly are because you're going too quickly. It's like everything's just whizzing by. Let's see potential outcome here. Oh my, way too many, but we'll take them as they fell. The first one is the Star. So we got the Sun, the Moon, and the Star. Okay. So hopefully you do come out of that energy. Oh, yeah. The Queen of Swords, the Fool, and the 10 of Pentacles. So, when you, and you have to make that choice to slow down and stop and look. But on the other hand, if you don't, the universe is going to do it to you. Okay? Something's going to happen that's going to force you to slow down. Okay? And I think you're going to hit to a point where you start to thin things out. You start to realize, like, what's the point of, enjoying all this work? No. The rewards of all this work if you don't have time to enjoy the rewards. Okay? What's the point? And I think you start to weigh out all your options, your pros and cons. You start to realize, okay, you know what, this isn't working because of whatever, mentally, physically, it's getting too much, or there's too much going on around you, and you start cutting things out. Okay? Start cutting out things that just don't serve you anymore. And that's where you can finally feel like you're refreshed and you're ready to attack what you do want, what's left over, right? And that's where you have this sense of balance, loyalty, responsibility, but in a good way, because, with the 10 of Pentacles, right? That's what everybody wants, right? The 10 of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah. Oh, we're running out of time. I'm not sure if I can. Let's quickly do advice advice. Taurus and a blue. Nine of Autumn. Reward yourself for all your hard work, being happily and successfully employed, cherishing your time alone. Enjoy what you're working hard for, okay? Take care. Thanks for watching. Bye.